This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're at the new boxing booth gym here in Surrey. Delighted to be joined by PBK Pretty Boy Kelly. What's happening, Josh?
What's happening, bro? You good?
I'm all good. Why are you're like swaying?
Oh, it's a little chair, innit?
These are very, I know, exactly. 3 weeks out from your much anticipated fight with David Avanesyan. How's everything going? Just a little update.
Better than I think it could have been. Like our best I've ever performed in training. So expecting a good night on the 28th.
I know that press conference obviously happened got a lot of attention. More so, what was you going to say?
Yeah, good.
had a lot of attention, wrong or right reasons, I don't know. But kind of it wasn't really a back and forth, it was a back, but there was no forth from Adam. But while that was all going on in the press conference, and that's a little bit old now, but what was kind of going on through your head?
It's fucking funny when how funny was it? I was sat there thinking, fucking hell, what's happening here? I was a bit it was funny. It's like, when you just, when somebody just it goes off and you're like, oh, I didn't expect this. And then it keeps going, and then it was going and going and going and going. It fucking lasted a bit too long. I think you got your point across like at the start, and it just went on and on and on. It's like when your mum tells you off and you get a shock, and then you're like, then she goes on and on and on. You just think, nah, fuck that, don't take the piss. Like your dad will come in and he'll lay the law down, you know what I mean? But like when you go on and on and on, you don't have much respect after a while. You just think, fuck it. So, I mean, it was funny. It was like schoolboy stuff, but I was laughing at it. It was, I was cracked up after I was cracked up.
This has turned into a bit of an unexpected rivalry between you and David, and obviously now the trainers, etc., isn't it? It's kind of developed over the last year or so, and
I don't think David's really got much of a rivalry there. I don't have much of a rivalry. I don't have much against David, do you know what I mean? He's a fighter. He is what he is. He's just come to do his job. I'm come to do my job. I guess it's a bit more personal for the Neil Marsh and everyone else on their side. I don't know, they took it a little bit more personal, but that's them. Not me, I haven't took it personal. I was cracking up. I was thinking, like, the fact that you got like, you've bought the condom and you've bought the flowers and you've said, right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this. I'm going to give this on Valentine's Day with the condom. He's been carrying it about in London for ages before the press conference. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, and then like no one really, like not many people really laughed. I was like, God, Neil, that was your time, you know what I mean? You should have smashed it. Your delivery was a bit, you have to work on your delivery next time, sweet cheeks. What? No. Oh, man. No, actually rate him for that. Like, it was funny. Actually, rate it, man. Fuck it. Fuck it, you only live once, don't you? Get the condoms and flowers out. Fuck it.
That's a hell of a headline, Josh. Coming back to obviously what actually matters, what happens in the ring on the 28th at the O2, but playing the underdog role in this, are you happy to it, if that's what it is?
Yeah, I'm happy to play the underdog role. It's no pressure for me. Everyone says he's a monster, do you know what I mean? I think he is. I think he's a monster. I think they're right. So we're going to see on the 28th. It's going to be when the bright lights and the action and everything else and the cameras start, and it's only me and him in the ring. So that's when we'll find out who's the real guy.
You rate David though? I know you said he's a monster. I didn't know if that was tongue in cheek or not, but you do rate David.
Yeah, fully rate him. He's solid. He's his mate. I rated him when we first asked for the fight. I rated him. I was like, he's a good solid fighter, like proper fighter. I knew of him before that. I knew a couple of the people who was in the gym with him and stuff, and I knew of his caliber and his resume and who he's boxed, and I knew he was a solid fighter. Them last 3 fights just proved now that how good he is and how good he was. So I don't think if I beat him back then, it would have got as much credit as I've got now, because he he's beat the Ranger twice, who was a beast, and he stopped him twice, and then he just went and stopped another guy there. So the last 3 opponents he's boxed, he's stopped every single one of them. So I think he's absolutely quality. I've just got to take comfort in what I'm doing in the gym, because I know how good I can be when I'm on my day.
I suppose when hearing you kind of say that, and you're definitely going to get more credit should you beat David on the 28th, now considering obviously his last few performances as from before, obviously they weren't there, so it makes sense.
Yeah, you got to look at his record on a whole though. If you go back and watch his old fights where he boxed Lamont Peterson, give a proper performance there. He boxed Shane Mosley, given Mosley was old, but Mosley's Mosley at the end of the day. He's got experience, power, speed. He boxed loads of good fighters. He's done well, man. He's a solid. He's an ex-world champion, not ex-world champion for no reason. And he's boxed abroad most of the time. So, boxing. So I feel as though boxing at home now for me, because not fully at home. I like it in the stadium. I like them in the stadium, light up in the northeast. But I'll be taking I think a lot of supporters are coming down from Sunderland, so I feel a little bit more at home for me than it will for him.
What does a win over David Avanesyan do for your career moving forward?
Probably big things. Well, definitely big things. He's ranked number, like at least in the top 5, 10 in all governing bodies, isn't he? So that puts me in there, which then, with the name and the notoriety and all the social media things and the notoriety of David Avanesyan, that could spark the people at the top prick their ears and think, yeah, who's this little geezer? Might take him for a little voluntary, do you know what I mean? So, and then we can get the stadium light or something like that. So, I don't know, could spark big things for me. Fuck it, I'm in it, so win it now. I'm fighting David, I'm not looking past him. That's what I want. I want this win. I can't say anything past this win at the moment, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
All right, well, listen, I'll let you crack on. I'm sure I'll catch up with you ahead of March 28th at the O2.
Yes.
It's going to be a good night.
It is. It's going to be a night to enjoy. There's going to be plenty red and white down there. I want a Sunderland top on you soon. You look good in red and white, you will.
Well, I wear red and white because I'm an Arsenal fan, but...
Oh, there you are. You just switch it, a little stripy thing there. Sunderland badge. Be better.
When you fight at Sunderland, then I'll wear one.
You'll feel harder with a Sunderland badge on. I reckon you'll feel harder. I reckon you'll feel like a proper northerner. Do you know what I mean? Come out in the cold with your shorts on and that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Josh Kelly, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and like I said, we'll catch up with you ahead of March 28th. Best of luck in the rest of camp.
Well, thank you, man.
Thank you, mate.